Okay, so let's look at some of the basic tools we have in ChemSketch. So before we do that, let us have an example first. I press on carbon, so this would always show a molecule with a complete octet. Alright, so carbon is found together with 4 hydrogen atoms. So we have here a methane molecule, but it's too little for you to see, right? So we could press on any of these tools, and this would allow you to look at your drawing on the workspace as a full page or the whole page width you would see. So it's a closer look of your methane molecule, or this would be for you to see closely your structure. So it's a fit all, although you could also use this if you wanted to enlarge or make it smaller. Okay. And if you commit a mistake, you could do the undo button or the redo button, or you could simply click on this one and you could erase or delete your drawing. Okay, another thing to look would be the menu bar. There you would find tools. Under tools, you would see structure properties. And this would appear. So this will show you some more functions. Let's have an example first. So we press on carbon again, and this is a normal draw button. This drawing button is if you want to draw continuously, or this drawing button here if you would like to draw chains of carbon. Let's use the draw normal first. So let's press on carbon, and then I have here methane again, and I cannot see it so well, so I could press fit all button so I could see my methane closely. If I press on carbon, I would connect it to another carbon at the other terminal or other end. However, in this structure, all I could see would be the line. So I'd like to see my carbons, all my carbons, or I would only like to see my carbons at the terminal end. Okay, to use this one, let's have another example. So we click on carbon, I would see methane, and I connect it to another carbon. There you see. So I have my ethane molecule here, and I could see all the carbons. So if I have another carbon to add, so I have here my propane, so I could see all of my carbons. Now, let's try to do another example. So I could also try to erase this using the lasso tool. So I click on the lasso tool. So I would select the structure I would like to erase using the lasso tool like that. So that would highlight the entire molecule and you simply will delete it. Okay, this time we'd like to see only carbons to appear at the terminal of the chain. So let's click on terminal. Let's click on carbon. So we have here methane. Let's have another carbon to add. So we have our ethane. Okay, so this is now propane. So we're not seeing any more of the carbon, but we're only seeing the carbon at the terminal end. Okay, so this is the function for terminal. And you don't like the structure to appear like this. So what do? We could select the entire structure. So let's have the selector button. We could have the lasso if you want. Click that and it will become a rectangular selector. So you could probably make use of the rectangular selector. So we select the entire structure and we press this button. So this is the clean structure. Okay, but we can't see our molecule that well, so we could have a smaller view of our structure. Maybe we could check on the page width. Okay. So there we have our molecule.